And that's the opening bell, round one. He missed with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. How did he absorb that hook? He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice job landing that left counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They're both trying for a knockout. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Lands with the right counter. So much firepower here. Nice exchange here from both men. Both men step back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice exchange here from both men. He misses with that jab. Good counter left hand there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He got out of the way of that right hook. And a counter left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. Good counter punch. He can't score with that uppercut. Neither man really defending themselves. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right punch. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Great counter right hand there. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
There's a counter shot. They figure out the combination to this safe. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Swing and a miss. left counter scores. That left hook misses. A perfect counter lands. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the chances of comeback.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nope, that hook won't score. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Counter shot lands. Big left, but doesn't score with it. He misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a... Round 7, here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
After Saúl's and ready to go, let's hope this round is more competitive. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. No rest for the weary. Good counter punching from both these fighters. He just misses with that jab. Right. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a banger,
Sugar Ray Leonard days! Trying to cover up, play some defense, but he's buzzed. I don't know if he's going to survive. How is this fight still continuing? That left counterpunch will score. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good right hand. That hook won't score. Nice counter. Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. It looks like this one's going to be over. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Wait a minute. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
they believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
And he misses with the left uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the uppercut. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. It's round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left uppercut doesn't score. Good one. Missing with the hook. Nice counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And they figure out the combination to this safe. That one. Sugar Ray's in trouble. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the respect.
There's the bell to start round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That jab misses. Missing with that right hook. Perfect counter shot. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges... They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry? Who thought we would have made it to 12? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you don't think it.
Oh, Leonard just got... So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Both men step back for just a moment.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That left counter was perfectly timed. There you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.